Hello everybody, Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my most recent Scentsy Club order from October 2022. There's a few changes that I had made in between when I last filmed my Scentsy Club order, would have been in April, I believe, and now. I did remove a few bars. I remember I took out Crimson Berry Christmas. I took out Strawberry Rose. And then one other one I can't remember at the top of my head. But anyway, this is the most updated club that I have. I may make a couple more tweaks to this yet before my next one processes again in January. But this is bars that I have stayed with me for a long time, and also what I have added since the spring and summer catalog retired. So I actually for once actually looked up all the scent notes, so I have those for you in case you were curious about anything in my club. I haven't really dug through this much since I got it. It just got to me in the mail yesterday, so I'll just grab off the top and go. The first one I see here is Cozy Cashmere. This was available in 2019 with the Scents of the Season collection in the US. And then actually, I think in Region 2 in Europe, they just had this as a part of their Bring Back My Bar, I believe. So this is actually new packaging. All my other bars that I had been getting of this since 2019 had been in old packaging and poured in 2019. So I'm happy to have a fresh bar of this. This is, I'll tell you the notes here then, described as slip into a quiet hug of sweet blackberries, rich amber, and cashmere musk. Yeah, exactly right. It's just sweet and cozy, a little bit sultry. I love to warm this one in our bedroom. And also, while I was going through this, typing up all the scent notes and stuff, maybe you guys can comment down below too, do you notice any trends of things that I tend to gravitate towards? See if you kind of pick up at anything like that. The next one is Caramel Vanilla Delight. This was just available in our last Bring Back My Bar. This is vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum. Yep, it just smells so decadent and edible. I love this one. Perfect by itself, and also a really good mixer. Next one we have is Fresh Cut Daisies. Little kind of a broken package there, but that's okay. This is freshly cut grass and clover with daisies, buttercups, and ivy. And yep, it's just super fresh. Despite the color of the wax, it smells very green and floral. Love this one for springtime. I maybe have 2 bars of this right now. This one I would consider maybe stocking up on until next spring. So if I have 1 or 2 in my stash, plus this one, if I get another one in January, I would maybe consider cutting this one for my club in the future. I'm not ready to let it go yet, but this one I may consider cutting. Next one is Vitamin S or Soothe. This was from the All Is Well Wax collection. I love this one. This is Driftwood softened by gentle water lily and soothing sea minerals. And it just smells like a slightly woodsy, aquatic for sure. And then the water lily, I feel just kind of adds a little something extra to it. And overall, it just smells kind of smooth. Yeah, I love this. I don't think it'll be a long time before I reconsider ever removing this one from my club. One of my favorite fresh scents. Next one is one of my OGs in my club is Tahitian Black Orchid. Old packaging on this. Also a broken clam. And I don't see a pour date on here, so I'm not sure when this is from. But still smells awesome. This one is a seductive tapestry of black orchid, dark plum, coconut milk, and white rose. It's floral, but not in a powdery way or anything like that. I get mostly the dark plum, maybe kind of a smooth coconut milk type fragrance, and then also just kind of musky. I don't know. Another one that's my favorite for warming in the bedroom. Love that one. I love all of these. That's why they're in my club. Next one is one I had added into my club after the spring and summer catalog retired, just because I'm not so sure about if it'll come back next spring and summer. There's quite a few items of Atlantic Air in the clearance section, so I hope we don't see this one retire for good, but I did put it in my club just for insurance. This is a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. It just smells perfumey, but also fresh and clean at the same time. Love that one. A little kind of hard to describe, but fresh, perfumey, clean. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good one. of along the same lines, so maybe that's one of the trends you'll see in my videos. I have a lot of like clean, kind of aquatic-y blue scents. Next one is Fuzzy Blanket. Also had this one in my club since it was the last available. I'm gonna bring back my bar. I think in 2019, maybe it was 2020. Somebody out there knows, they can let me know. This is Snuggle Up to the soft scent of lavender, sandalwood, and sweet honeysuckle. Just smells like fresh, clean laundry, like the perfect dryer sheet or like fabric softener. Gentle lavender. I get a lot of the sweetness from the honeysuckle, and it just, love this one. So good. I like to warm it in our laundry area, otherwise bedroom, bathroom. Just a nice, fresh, kind of different take on a fresh, clean scent. Next one is It's Love from the Valentine's Day collection this year. Tangy tangerine dances with raspberry blossom beneath a night sky of sparkling sugar. Sweet and fruity. Yep, definitely get the tanginess from the tangerine and then the fruity raspberry and sugar. Yeah, I just love this one. I don't think I'll ever get sick of this. Love that. I love It's Love. Next one from the spring and summer catalog that I put in is Sandswept. I love Sandswept. Try to stop saying that. Sandswept is blue ocean water breaks on the coastline over sandstone, driftwood, and pink lemon groves. I definitely get like the tanginess from the citrus, the lemon, the pink lemon, but also get driftwood. I've said this before, it's lighter than I would probably want it to be, but it just smells so good that I don't want to let it go. Yeah, love warming this one in our bedroom, bathroom, and then also this is one of my go-tos for warming in the camper. So love Sandswept. I'm not sure if we'll see that one back or not next year. Lemon Coconut Chiffon is the next one. I haven't had this now for a few months. It's been out of my club, or I ran out of it before my club came, so I've been kind of craving this one. Lemon Coconut Chiffon is melt in your mouth lemon custard layered with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconut. I definitely get the lemon, obviously, and I do get like a buttery cake note. The toasted coconut kind of goes away on warm for me, and more of the bright lemon comes out. But it is definitely heavier on like the buttery cake to my nose than like a brighter lemon scent. Definitely lemon bakery, and more bakery than lemon, but I still love it. Next one is Birthday Wishes. This was from the Moment by Moment collection. Was that in 2020 as well? Maybe 2021. Time kind of escapes me nowadays, I feel like. Birthday Wishes is rainbow sugar sprinkles and a sweet surprise to comforting cake batter and whipped vanilla. And that's exactly what it smells like. Cake batter, decadent vanilla cake batter with a little bit of sweetness. Yeah, I wish this was stronger. This is one actually that I would, I love it. I love it, love it. But I would consider cutting this from my club just because I can get like birthday cake scents from other vendors. Specifically, I love Rose's Girls' birthday cake. When it's stronger, I don't have any of Rose Girls' birthday cake right now, but if I did, and I could get it continually, I would maybe consider cutting this one from my club, but for now it stays. Because Scentsy doesn't have anything like this, like available in the catalog. And until we see Scentsy's Happy Birthday comes back, Birthday Wishes is going to stay. Next, we got a retired Scent of the Season collection scent, Red Berry and Spruce. This one did not come back in this year's catalog. I've had it in my club since it was last available. Oh, I love this one. It just makes me excited for the holidays. This is a merry mix of cranberry, raspberry, and a sprig of blue spruce. It's just a perfect mix of fruit, cranberry. I get mostly cranberry and spruce. Love it. This is going to be my signature, I think, winter scent this year. Next one is Sweet Plum Pastry. I've also had this in my club since it was last available. Still old packaging in this. I have not gotten a new bar of this since it was poured. Let's see, there's a date on this one. But it's backwards. October 27th, 2020. This is from 2020. It still smells good, but I can't believe we're still going through old stockpile of this. I can't, I'm sure so many people have this in their club or had grabbed it when it was available and bring back my bar. and it's actually a little sweaty. Sweet plum pastry is black plum and toasted coconut garnish a marshmallow cloud. Just heaven. Heaven on wax loving earth. Delicious. Next one from our summer collection is kukui and coconut. I fell in love with this this summer, and I've been craving it ever since it was available. This smells so good. I love this one. Kukui and coconut is tropical coconut and kukui nut lounge on a bed of soft jasmine. It's the perfect mix of tropical fruit and then that soft jasmine. Gives it a tiny bit of a perfuminess, but not too much. Love it. So good. Lavender violet is next. Beautiful purple wax. Lavender violet is something I don't think I would ever remove from my club. If I only had to pick like a top 5, 3, this would be in it. A swirl of sweet spun sugar takes garden-grown lavender and violet to alluring marshmallow depths. It's so unique and so pretty. I hope we see this back again someday so that people who didn't get to try the Life's a Garden collection can experience this. I'm so thankful and fortunate that I put this in my club because I don't know what I would do without it. It's so pretty. Next one is Vanilla Waves. I do think we'll see this one back again next spring and summer, but I put it in my club just to make sure. It is still available in our current fall and winter catalog and body care. I have not picked up any of the body care and Vanilla Waves because I don't want to like ruin it for myself. Like what if I don't like it in the body care like I do in the wax, you know? I don't want to like ruin that at all. So good in wax. Vanilla Waves is sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. Yep, like salty caramel vanilla, delicious. Delicious on its own and really good mixer. Next one is Pink Sugarberry Mint. I did grab a few of these before this retired from the last catalog, and I put it in my club just so I could get at least one more, maybe a couple. Again, kind of get a little stockpile of it. I don't reach for this all the time, but when I do, it's like, oh wow, you know, that's really good. I love that. It's kind of unique. This is Plump Raspberry. Plump Raspberry is delightfully dusted with sugar and a sweet hint of peppermint. I mean, it doesn't scream peppermint. It's more like fruity sweet than minty. But it's, like I said, it's so unique. And whenever I warm it, it's just like, puts me in a good mood. I like to warm it up here in my office and then in my daughter's room. So I would consider cutting this in the future if I get a little stockpile. But for now it stays. Actually kind of along the same lines as my next one, My Wish. I think I have 3 bars of this accumulated right now, and I might cut this one. I really love it on warm. This is described as a confection of earthy fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow will have you wishing for more. And it's a really good scent description because I can smell it on cold, and I get a lot of like raisin kind of ness to it. But when you warm it, the fig and the marshmallow really come out and just kind of comes to life. So I don't know. This one might be on the chopping block for next time just because, like I said, I don't reach for it all the time. Even though when I do warm it, I really like it. As you can see, I have a pretty healthy club. So if I had to kind of, you know, cut back on some of the fruity kind of scents, I would consider cutting My Wish. Even though it is really unique. We'll see. Time will tell. Next one from the spring and summer catalog that I threw in my club was Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Scent of the month from May of last year, or has it been 2 years ago already? This is bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water swayed to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. Great fruity, like slightly fruity, but also very just fresh scent. And fruity, I mean like coconut. Yeah, screams summertime to me. And this one does have kind of a scent memory for me because the first, well, so I think it was available, this must have been May of 2020's scent of the month because I took it with me on a trip the following January to Hawaii, and I brought the room spray with me. And so now every time I like smell this or smell that room spray, I think of that trip. So yeah, this one stays for now. I wish it was a little stronger in my home, but such a good fresh type scent. Next one is Whipped Vanilla Lavender. This is from the Mother's Day collection this past year. This is sweet coconut milk and whipped vanilla, soothed by English lavender. Definitely English lavender, like herbal lavender, but it's really gentle and calmed down by the other two notes, the coconut milk and the vanilla. Yeah, it's a beautiful lavender scent. If you like lavender, it's just so pretty. It's comforting. It screams like springtime to me. Maybe that's because it came out with the Mother's Day collection, but if I had to choose, you know, like of my lavender scents, if I had to choose the whipped vanilla lavender or the lavender violet, I would probably pick the lavender violet just because I appreciate like the earthiness and of it more. Yeah, it's more earthy because of the violet in there, where this is more like soft lavender because of the vanilla and the coconut milk in here. But they're both very good lavender scents. So, I don't know. Don't make me choose, but for now they both stay. The next one is Cotton Candy Cookie. This is delicious. Described as little hands clutching cotton candy and cookies while gooey treats topped with sugared raspberries beg to be tasted. So kind of a different scent description, but it's basically cotton candy and cookies with sugared raspberries. I don't really get raspberry at all. It just smells incredible. If you like bakery, you gotta love this. Super sweet, but not like cloying in a way. I don't know how they do that. It's just awesome. I love cotton candy cookie. I was late to the party on this one. It had been available a couple times in our Easter collection before I finally picked it up in the Bring Back My Bar, and I'm so glad I did. Getting down there. Next one is Coconut Cotton. This is sun-warmed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, and white sandalwood transport you to a cabana on a tropical beach. And I'm not so sure it transports me to a cabana because it smells more like laundry-esque to me, and this actually did used to be available in Scentsy laundry. It just smells clean. Yeah, bright coconut. The sandalwood adds a little something, something. And just, yeah, very bright, very clean, very fresh. Love coconut cotton. This would also probably make my cut. If I had to pick like a top 5 for my club, coconut cotton would be in there. All right, I think the last of these are actually all licensed bars, so somehow that worked out. Scentsy packaged them that way. The first one at the top is Moana, Spirit of Montanui. This would be another one I would consider cutting if I get a little stash of it, just because it's so summery. This is Watery Melon, Pineapple, and Plumeria depict a lush island paradise rich with tradition. Yeah, definitely just a good watermelon scent. The Plumeria doesn't come across super like floral at all. I get definitely mostly watery melon. Yeah, very juicy, very summertime, like I said. So I think this is only my second bar I have. I might get one more and then cut it. I could maybe, you know, make that last a couple years. So next one is The Little Mermaid, Kiss the Girl. This is one too, I think I've said before. Every time I smell it, I was like, no, I'll never cut this. When I don't see it or reach for it very often, I would kind of consider giving it the axe. But again, when I smell it, it's like, no, it's so yummy. Very different take on like a fresh scent. This is Enchanting Strawberry, Raspberry, Lime, and Subtle Waves of Sea Mist will make you fall head over heels. So fruity, like fruity and aquatic, kind of at the same time. I just love it. It's so good. Such a like unique scent. Kiss the Girl. Next one is Olaf Warm Hugs. Really pretty packaging here. It's almost Olaf's time to shine for me for the year because I really only reach for this one in the fall and winter. It's kind of a unique description, but it says, he just wants to be loved, but also have fun. In this surge of cool mint and adventurous snow-covered woods surrounding a heart of warm vanilla is the ultimate homage to his charm. So we've got cool mint, yes, minty. Snow-covered woods, doesn't really smell woodsy to me. And warm vanilla, yes. Like a warm, but yet cool vanilla mint. It's really pretty. Love warming this one in our bathroom. Olaf. And then Twitter Pated. Old packaging. Had this one in my club for a very long time since the last was available. Retired, I think, in 2019. No date on this one. So this one screams spring. This one is Sun-Kissed Meyer Lemon, Morning Dewdrops, and Lush Wild Moss. It's one of the only scent descriptions I could probably memorize. Yeah. Fresh, green, lemony. Put in your warmers, open the windows on a like perfect spring day type of a scent. So I'd have a really hard time cutting that one too if I had to. And the last one, it is currently available, but I threw in my club just so I could not pay separate shipping or whatever for it. I put in We're All Mad Here, the Alice in Wonderland bar. This collection, like I said, is still currently available on the website. And this is tart plum, strawberry, and pink sugar, all sparkling with a bright burst of fizz. I have smelled this before, but I wanted to kind of revisit it. It's been a couple years since I had smelled it last. Yeah, fruity, bright, tart, and a little effervescent from that fizzy note. It's not one that I'm going to keep in my club, but I wanted to pick it up, like I said, to kind of revisit it. I don't love there's something in here I don't love. Like, I like it. But again, I'll probably just pick this one up and maybe hold on to it and warm it next spring or summertime. I think it's the tartness. I don't know, it's kind of bothering me now. Something with the tartness of the plum, I think, it's good. Like I said, I don't like dislike it. It's just something's a little off in that for me. And then since I, of course, reached my half price item, this time around, I picked up a brick of sugar cookie. Look at that big, beautiful wax. I haven't had a brick of sugar cookie ever, I don't think. My last brick I got in Scentsy Club was it Squeeze a Day or Blue Grotto? And prior to that, I had gotten Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So good. Oh, it smells good enough to eat. It's so delicious. This is a warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. Smells like a cookie. And then, of course, this is available in the catalog right now, like as an individual bar or through Brick and Scentsy Club. And I got sugar cookie just because I wanted to have like a good standard like mixer around for the fall and winter time, and also to mix with the maraschino sugar cookie bar. I'm wanting to mix this with that to kind of amp up the sugar cookie note even more. So that's why I picked sugar cookie. I should have no problem getting through this throughout the season. Delicious. So thanks so much for watching. Once again, if you would notice any like trends or things you think I kind of tend to lean more towards, like comment down below. I think it'd be kind of fun. I like to watch other people's club videos just to kind of see what their tendencies are. Yeah, I think all of us, of course, have unique clubs. And yeah, it's ever growing, ever changing, for sure, ever growing. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.